Alright, so now that I've got some data in my tracker that was filled in from my form, I want to sort my information by teacher. So I want the data that's in here to be sorted by teacher. So I'm going to create tabs for the teachers. And I'm going to do that using a script. Before I do that, I'm just going to show you some really quick things. I want these areas, since they're very short areas of text, to be smaller, so I'm going to highlight all of them and just shrink them up so they're a little bit smaller, and that way I have some more space to see some of my more important things. So for example, some of these things, I want them to be a little bit wider just so it's a little bit easier to read. Same thing with these areas right here. Spread them out a little bit. Okay. So what I'm next going to go ahead and do is go to Tools, and I'm going to choose Script Gallery. I'm going to search for Sort, and it's going to take me to this Sort Form Responses, and you can see the creator of this has also created a YouTube video, so you can watch that as well to get more information on how to do this. But I'm going to press Install. I'm going to Authorize. It'll tell me I can now run the script. I'm going to close the script gallery. And then you'll see now at this top I have a new tab, and it's Sort Form Submission. So I'm going to click on that and say Create the List. I've named my tab Master Sheet, so the name of the sheet collecting the responses is Master Sheet. I'm going to say OK. I want to sort by teacher name because I want to separate all the data by teacher, so I'm going to choose column D, which is where my teacher name is. And then it says which columns do I want to show. So I want all of my columns to show except for the timestamp. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of those. I'm going to say OK. And then it asks me how I want to reorder the rows. And I'm just going to keep it by the date so that they're in order by date. So that's in column B. I'm going to say OK. Okay. So it's created a list, and you can see because there are 2 teachers in my master sheet that I've done observations for, in my list there are now 2 teachers listed here. So before I do anything else, I'm going to protect this sheet so that nobody else can edit it because it has a script on it. And I'm just going to say that only I can edit this sheet. So you'll see a little lock has come up here, so now only I can edit it. And then I'm going to click refresh. This might take a little while, but when it refreshes, I should see 2 new tabs down at the bottom. There they are. One for each of the teachers that I've done observations for. So now, whenever I put in an observation for Miss Rippey or Miss Beatty, their observations will also filter into these separate tabs for them. So if I only want to see what I've done for one teacher, I can just click on that teacher's name down at the bottom in these tabs, and it'll show me what I've done so far for those teachers. So just to give you a better idea, I'm going to show you the teacher tracker that I've been previously using. And so you can see I have all these different teachers. I have 102 submissions that I've put in here. But then if I go to a particular teacher, my bottom tabs, so for example, Miss Rotana, I can click on her, and these are all the observations I've done for just Miss Rotana. This just gives you a little bit more information on each teacher. So Miss Beatty, you can see all the observations that I had done for Miss Beatty so far. And then if I go all the way back to my master tracker, my master sheet, we can see all of the observations I've done for everyone.